What's up, YouTube? Coming to y'all again with another video. This one is the Pop the Balloon Challenge. Well, pop the balloon or find love. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for love, see if you can find it or pop the balloon if you ain't qualified. You hear me? So this is one. I ain't never watched this particular one. I ain't never watched this particular one with Arlette Muley. I think that's how you say her name. So shout out to her. Subscribe to her channel. Matter of fact, let me subscribe to the channel. I'm telling y'all to subscribe. I ain't subscribed because I know she be working. And I definitely salute to that. That's why I be in G shit. Sincerely. Respectfully. What's up, Big O? How y'all doing, man? Welcome in. So this is my first time watching her joint. So I ain't never really watched her joint. But she seems like hers is a little bit more professional. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody, you dressed up a little nice, a little casual, and dressed like suits and shit like that. So business. So it's like I don't know. I kind of want to check it out, see the difference in the vibes of this. So yeah, man, let's get straight into it, man. But before y'all do, subscribe, like the video, all that. Y'all know what to do. What's up, Big O? All that. I wonder if she sing. Is she sing? All that sing? Respectfully. Big TC, Rain, Shamila. What's up, y'all? Welcome in, man. Y'all come in, man. Send some beans through. Send 1,000 beans through. Send 100 beans through. You know what I'm saying? I'm allowing y'all to be with me while I'm really working on what I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Bush. Need a haircut. Haircut. That's the hairstyle. Oh man. Yeah, buddy gonna have a tough video.
So I'd like to start this video off by saying that it is sponsored by Fashion Nova. This outfit that I have on is called the Best Wishes jumpsuit, and it is obviously in the color red.
If y'all don't want to see this, skip past this part of the video, y'all.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right, so we're gonna be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you can't take her home to mama, go ahead and pop that balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, how old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
And what do you do?
I am a college student. I am an entrepreneur. I'm a screenwriter, and I'm also a model.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to go to the museum. I'm a creative, so I love to paint. And I also love to just spend time with friends and family and cook.
Okay. So now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man is someone who's God-fearing, someone who's in church, someone who loves family, someone who is educated.
Damn.
And yeah.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are someone who does not believe in God.
Okay.
Someone who's not in church. Someone who's not educated, jealous, and arrogant.
Okay. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Fuck.
Let's start here. Could we have your name and age?
Ahmad, 33.
They not playing on
Ahmad?
this joint.
Ahmad.
Ahmad, okay. And Ahmad, what do you do?
I own a gym in Miami.
Okay, very cool. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She pretty. I just didn't really feel the hairstyle. It wasn't really doing it for me. That's about it. Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Physically, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the height.
And how tall are you?
5'8".
5'8", okay. And you are?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay, got it. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go to our next guy here. Your name and age.
My name is Kevin, and I'm 31 years old.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I work in asset management, and I do fitness consulting on the side.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping your
Okay.
balloon?
Brittany, you
So
absolutely.
one thing I already analyzed about this particular channel, her pop the balloons and stuff, it's a little bit more older people. These kind of like people in their late 20s, early 30s and stuff like that. 25, probably 35 or something. So that's what I
Absolutely
noticed.
gorgeous, but it seems like you really want someone
Might
who's in
have more
church.
detail.
And that's not me. I'm spiritual, and I do believe in something bigger than myself. But if that's something that's important to you, it wouldn't be a match with us, unfortunately. But you look absolutely amazing. Love the red dress. I love your whole style. It's just a church thing for me. Spiritual, but you'll find someone that's, God-fearing, church-going, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Physically, yes. It's just a spirituality aspect.
Understood. Makes sense.
Thank you. Let's go to our next pop balloon. Your name and age.
I'm Zaid, and I'm 30.
All right. Zaid, what do you do?
I ain't not to jump into the religion thing so quick or nothing like that, and the controversy of the religious thing. But like to be honest, like not saying that either one is wrong, being a religious person or a spiritual person, right? But sometimes in some cases, like the religious person always kind of trying to belittle or diminish the spiritual person for being a spiritual person, in actuality, sometimes, and shit, if not in most cases, the spiritual person be more sane than a religious person. Real talk. And they be so quick to want to put them down, but like, you don't go to church. Oh, you don't believe in God. I didn't say I didn't believe in God, baby. I say I just don't go to church. You see what I'm saying? I'm a God-fearing man. I believe in good humanity, doing the right things, having a connection with God. You dig what I'm saying? Bettering myself, mentally, spiritually, physically, or everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not in the religious spectrum. I'm not aligning with all of the words in that particular book of that religion. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make me a worse person. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, most of the time, some of the times, the spiritual person be more sane than the religious person. For real. Like that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I am a spiritual person. But I also respect others' religions as well. Because I believe, me personally, the spirituality comes before the religion, because your religion can lead you to your peak of your spirituality. So if that's through Christianity, if that's through Islam or whatever, Jehovah, JWs and stuff like that, like if that's through that religion, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's how you better yourself. You know what I'm saying? That is how you grow. That's how you become the best version of you. That's how you get connected to God. That's great. It's no different from the path we take in life to succeed at whatever we're going to succeed in. It's different paths, it's different routes, but there's still a success story. You dig what I'm saying? So that's just how I view that.
I'm an artist, a graphic designer, and I co-own a multimedia studio in New Jersey called Luxury Group.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Gorgeous woman. Red's my favorite color, so you're killing it with the red
Nice.
dress. But it's the whole church thing. I've had bad experiences, but I am a follower of God. I just prefer to have my own personal relationship with Him. So,
Okay.
so
Understood.
Got it. Is he someone that's your type?
Physically,
Morning, morning.
yes. Yes.
thank you. I appreciate that.
And our next guy here, your name and
Different
age.
ones.
Xavier, 31.
Xavier, what do you do?
I'm a human resource manager for the DoD.
Okay, very cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The God-fearing thing, like everything about it, 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's just that God-fearing thing. I'm more of a spiritual guy myself. I didn't want to waste that time. I thought about it. I was smitten as soon as she walked up, but I couldn't waste that time.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Now, is he someone that's your type as well?
Physically, yeah. But it's just, again, long term, I'm looking for someone who puts God first.
No, most definitely.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. Oh, okay, we got two over here. Your name and age.
I'm Sean.
To me, isn't sometimes also putting God first is putting God through your actions, even though you can say you put God first. Like she says she puts God first. She says this and she's acknowledging that she puts God first. You know, she's trying to speak in what she claims that she beholds or what she believes in, what's dearly in her heart and her belief system. But then on the other hand, you have a person that might not say, like, you know, they might not say I'm God fearing, but their day-to-day actions is showing a lot of godly traits. You know what I'm saying? You're not God, but you're showing a lot of godly and good human traits. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. Sometimes
I'm
it'll be the
29.
same thing you
Sean,
talking
what do you
about. It's
do?
just different ways
I'm an
to
account
say it and
manager for an
your
insurance
perspective
company,
of it.
and I have a small business doing sneaker restorations.
Oh, cool. Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I kind of was thinking about it. First off, I think you're very attractive. But it's the church thing. I haven't been in a church in a while. I'm on my own spiritual journey, but kind of just was thinking about the church thing a lot, and ultimately that's why I popped.
Understood.
Yeah,
Is he someone that's your type?
Physically, yes.
for sure. Thank you.
You. And then over here.
She's
you're
talking about
doing-
physically
My
everybody
name
are
is Vince.
tight.
I'm 30 years old.
And Vince, what do you do?
I'm a real estate investor, and I'm also a real estate agent and entrepreneur.
Yeah, facts.
And why did you end
He
up popping
created
your
us, right?
The only reason why you're super beautiful, but just the height. So like if we go out, that's it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We are God's gift. So if you're taking care of the gift that he gave you, if you're appreciating his gift that he gave you, if you're not taking for granted what he gave you, that's being godly. You know what I'm saying? That's aligning yourself with godly criteria. So it's like people just be kind of looking at it different, bro. Like, and sometimes that be within their own mistakes that they make in their life. So they try to act like, all right, I'm making mistakes, but to try to act like they doing better, you know what I'm saying? Or act like they ain't guilty of what they mistake. They try to say God. They try to claim it through their words, God, God, God. And if you ain't claiming it in your words, God, 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 but however you claiming that shit in your day-to-day actions, all your day-to-day actions is showing how you are following along with the criteria of being a great person. You know what I'm saying? A great man of God, a great woman of God. You dig what I'm saying? You showing it through your actions. But the other person, she putting you down or he putting you down because you ain't saying it. You know, that's just, to me, that's just like perception over reality. You know what I'm saying? That's perception over reality in my eyes.
But you're
Alright.
beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And how tall are you?
I'm
Careful with them
5'11".
people that's
5'11",
Yeah.
okay.
So
proud time perception.
It's all good.
almost.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
You remind me of my cousin.
Really? Oh man.
But no
I'm still
disrespect. We
fucking.
get along.
Whoa.
It's just, yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right, let's head back this way.
Charlie said she remind him of her. He remind her of her cousin, but she was still fuck. Sorry, no, she ain't say that. She ain't say that, y'all. I was
Okay,
just
so we
asking
do
you.
have 2 balloons left unpopped.
All right, cool.
Go ahead and ask our remaining guys a question.
Alrighty. So is chivalry dead or alive to you? And how would you rate it out of 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest?
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
Sure. Scott, 31.
Okay, and Scott, what do you do?
I do a lot of things. I work in financial services. I am a real estate owner, investor. I am a current student at Georgia
I'm gonna
State
say, I am
University,
gay,
getting
looking
my
for a wife.
MBA in commercial
Whoa,
real
what's
estate.
going on?
I volunteer with a small startup that
That's how
helps
backwards people
children,
be talking sometimes.
Latinx and minorities in rural areas learn how to code and do different things like that. I'm also a traveler domestically and internationally. I've been to 40 states and I've been to a couple of continents and countries that are fun. I am a Christian and I am very busy, but make no mistake, a man will always make time for what is important to him.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So now your question was chivalry.
The question, chivalry. No, chivalry is not dead. In a scale of 1 to 10 is what you asked. I would say it's about a 7 from me because I'm a little bit more old school, but I do
Okay.
feel like a connection with God is the most important thing first because that's what creates unity and helps someone build. I do think that actually infatuation is important because being infatuated leads to romance, romance leads to love, and love leads to marriage.
Yes.
But without God at the center, at the beginning of that, you can't have anything long term. So
Absolutely.
chivalry is just a part of love and showing love.
Look. She be like, bro, this how she gonna be. I love everything he's saying, but you know, he's just not physically my type. God damn, baby. What happened to all the God fearing? What happened to all the God fearing? You know what I'm saying? Putting God at the center, going to church. Oh my God, you do everything as a man. You have everything together. But you're just not physically my type. Yeah, just not really my type. You know, what do you want?
Thank you. Let's go down over there.
She's sweating like a motherfucker, ain't she?
Okay, let's start with your name.
Forehead shining.
Emmanuel, I'm 30.
All right, and Emmanuel, what do you do?
I'm a cybersecurity engineer in the AI field.
That'd be
You want to go ahead and just answer her question?
Chivalry is a 10 for me, and because I'm a lover boy, so just being real. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's head on back.
Can I ask
Yeah,
one more
you roll it
question?
up.
Of course, go for it.
All right. So you two are obviously the last two balloons. Now, how would you rate God in your life? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest.
Okay.
You're not gonna
How
Where
would
is he in the center of your life?
10.
10. Okay.
I mean, if you don't believe in God, you probably gonna say it's either you do or you
And
don't.
over here.
I like to say I'm a man of God, so 10, and I feel like he's in the center of my life. I pray before I do anything, so yeah, 10.
And then while we're here, do you have any questions for her?
You asked about chivalry, right?
Yes, I do.
So what's the most romantic thing you've done for a man?
The most romantic thing I've done for a man?
Yeah.
I got him something he enjoyed. So he really enjoyed flowers for some reason. So I gave him flowers and to cheer him up pretty much. So
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah.
thoughtful when it comes down to
She's capping. Okay? So let's just stop the cap.
What?
Like, let's just stop the cap. She didn't give no man no flowers. She did not give no man no flowers. And what man you? I need y'all to name one man that be wanting flowers. I wait. I mean, if you give him flowers, yeah, it'd be like, babe, I appreciate this. Appreciate you. I ain't never got flowers before. I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, how about you though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with you? Fuck the flowers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna smell the flowers. That's how you know we ain't in tune with the flowers. You know, women, y'all gonna smell the flower. Now we might smell them if we getting it for our lady. Before we get it for our lady, but we're not smelling no flowers. You get it? That's how you know we're not in tune with it. We're not involving all our senses. We're not in connectivities with all of our senses and connectivity to the flower. She capping, man. She ain't get no man. She talking about she done did the best thing for the man and gave the man flowers. Is that what the best thing was?
what people want and what people expect. So I
Okay.
guess what they want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Mo! Hey Mo!
What?
Hey Mo!
Come on.
Hey, hold up.
Like, come on. Come with the kick drum.
What the fuck was she talking about? That's what I'm saying. When she started capping like that, you get to the left. You know what I'm talking about? Because what are you talking about, bro? They just popped their balloon, y'all. They just popped their fucking balloon, bro. That nigga said, okay, you give him flowers and shit like that. Okay. Oh, that's dope. Pop! Yeah. I'm about like, what was she talking about? Like, one, either you capping. Two, we don't give a fuck about that. Let's see what my man gonna say though.
All right. Why'd you end up popping?
The most romantic thing was getting somebody flowers. That is nice because a lot of men don't get flowers, but I don't. That's not enough for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. So why'd you hold on to your balloon for quite a long time?
She's beautiful, and you know she's a woman of God, so I feel like we'll be a good match.
And is he someone that's your type?
Physically, yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on back.
Miss
All
Lauren.
right. Any questions
Laura?
over here?
I
Like a
do
woman.
have a couple of questions, actually. The first question I have is, do you smoke?
No.
Wonderful. The second question I have is, do you have kids?
No. No kids.
Awesome. I guess my last question is, do you like flowers?
I do.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, you're good. Now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, physically.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have you scoot that way for me. I'll have you stand next to me here.
You talking about
Any final
everybody
questions
her
between the two?
type. See, man, she can't do that. Like, she keep capping to herself. She been capping this whole time, capping to herself, sweating her motherfucking whatever. You know, I don't know if it's a wig or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like why is she capping like that? You know, and matter of fact, they probably perfect for each other. Cause look at his face. He be capping too. He look like he cap. These are two people that on the outer appearance, they want to appear this certain way, be perceived this certain way, and all this, but act like the reality ain't the reality internally that they're dealing with. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, all this capping, man. You know, like, come on, bro. You don't want no flowers, bro. You know, even if you do take the flowers and accept the flowers, you'll be settling. And then you're going to continue to lie to yourself, acting like, you know what I'm saying, well, this is enough. I'm a God-fearing man. She's a God-fearing woman. And, you know, whatever happened, happened. No! There's lanes, bro. There's categories, bro. There's options. There are choices. Just like in life, you got choices that you can make. There's a choice, and there's a line, a destiny for you that's been intended for you. Built for you. Everybody's different. Everybody's unique. So like what you like. Choose what you choose. Now she talking about everybody's her type. How is everybody your type? At this point, baby, you gonna date the leprechaun. I'm talking about at this point, baby, you gonna date Flavor Flav, huh? Boosie Badass. You gonna date you know, anybody. Jason Tatum, and you go to who else? Who I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Rodney Stuckey. Like, I don't even know Rodney Stuckey, but I'm just naming random people that I just know off the top of my head. Like I don't know why Rodney Stuckey came to my head. I don't know. Like, I know people that know Rodney Stuckey. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you bring up Rodney Stuckey? Like, what the fuck? I forgot about him. Search out Rodney Stuckey. He an NBA player, y'all. But anyway, man, like, bro, what? There's no need to cap, y'all. You gotta. It's okay to have a preference, bro. It is okay. It is okay. You cannot like everything at once. If you like everything at once, where's your value for something? Because if you like everything at once, that means you're interested here. You be interested here. But shit, what did you hold value for? Because once your head was here, something else came in the picture. It was your type as well. You went there, you went there, you went there. You held no value nowhere. You held no value. Let me play the video. My bad, y'all. Let me.
Of you before we determine if we got a match.
I'm looking forward to talking offline.
Same.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for her?
Ladies first.
You first.
Fine. Yes. It's a yes, yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
One question.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Not yet. All right.
Want to get married first.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so it's a yes for you?
Yeah.
All right, we got a match.
All right. Get these two head asses out of here now.
Can go on off. Make some noise for
All
them.
right.
Oh,
Head ass.
give it up for them, guys.
All right, now. You guys have a good one. Now, to the real. To the nitty
All
gritty.
right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Somebody's going to keep it real. Bring somebody else going to keep it real.
Hello, welcome in.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
Big
your
old
name?
eight.
I'm Jamila.
Jamila, how old
Hey,
are you?
Jamila.
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a nurse and I'm in the military.
Oh, nice. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to work out.
Principles.
Anything active. I like to be outdoors. Sorry, the nurse. I also like to read. And just do like adventurous stuff. Like today, I went.
I ain't gonna lie. All right, before I proceed with the video, I don't think nobody, maybe one person gonna pop the balloon. I don't believe nobody's gonna pop the balloon because her answers was very balanced and well rounded. So it's like she said she was adventurous. She's in the military. She's a nurse. So all those qualities that aligns within those fields, like it's A1, like it's well balanced. It actually supports a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you in the military, so you understand like ethics and principles and what it takes to really fucking work for something and the other side of pain and going through something, adversity. Like you understand all that shit. So that just shows you have some type of emotional balance. You dig what I'm saying? And mental capacity to understand and just to understand things. And then she say she is also a nurse. So that shows she is in tune with the emotional side, the nurturing side, and you know what I'm saying? Just being loving and caring and stuff like that. That's dope too. And she says she's adventurous, she likes to go outside and she works out. Come on, bro. Who don't want their woman to look good and work out? Bro, she's winning right now. I ain't gonna lie, she's winning. She is winning, bro. I don't think nobody gonna pop the balloon.
It's on a hot air balloon. Right? Yeah, so stuff like that.
All right. You're
Yeah.
very adventurous.
Yes.
And what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for someone who's kind, someone who is God-fearing, someone who's ambitious, goal-driven.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say the opposite of all that.
Okay.
And then anyone who already has kids, and then someone who's a pessimist.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
I told you this one though. Peep me though. I know what I'm talking about, y'all.
All right. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Xavier. I'm 31.
And Xavier, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Physical attraction was there. It's the God-fearing thing, and then I'm not adventurous. I don't work out. I'm mad pudgy. Like I'm not going to the gym. Like I'm prior military. I did Army for 10 years. I'm not getting back in the gym. Once I got out, that was it for me.
She ain't gotta get in the gym.
So now is he someone that's your type?
Physically, yeah, I think you're attractive. Your eyes are really pretty.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. Oh, yeah, you can turn around. You do not have to backpedal. All right, so we do have quite a few guys here, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I'll have you hold on to that.
Okay.
And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
2, whenever you're ready. Go ahead and pop those 2.
Oh my gosh.
I like
I'm
this.
sorry.
All right, and then one more. Okay, you can stay up there. Okay, your name and age.
My name is Kevin, and I'm 31 years old.
Okay, Kevin. So, Kevin, why did you have
Good
your balloon
shit, he
unpopped?
popped the balloon.
I think Jamila made a really good impression. I like the fact that you're very active. Fitness is super important to me. I'm very much into arts as well, which you also like. So I thought I see what else, you're talking about. So see if it's a match.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I just was more attracted to the other guys in the lineup.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you are really attractive, though. You're really handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then you popped another one up here.
Leave
Your
it at
name
what
and
you
age.
just said.
My name is Vince. I'm 30.
All right. And Vince, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She had a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
She's talking about her goals, very oriented,
course, Cam.
goal-driven. So yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his?
I popped just because you look a little bit older. So I thought maybe you're a little too old for me.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we do have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. Tell me something that you're passionate about.
Okay. Let's start with your name and age first.
I'm Sean. I'm 29.
Nah, I
Sean, what are you
did, bro.
passionate about?
Oh,
Something I'm passionate about, I say, first thing that came to mind is sneakers. I'm a big sneakerhead, so I got my own small business restoring sneakers. So just sneaker content, things like that. I'm pretty passionate about. So yeah.
Cool. Your name and age?
Ahmad, 33.
And Ahmad, what are you passionate about?
I'm just passionate about serving and helping others grow through their journey. So that's what I do at my gym. I started my gym 6 years ago to help people through their journey, whether it's mental, physical, or spiritual. So yeah.
Dope. That aligns with her a little bit.
Your name and age.
I'm Zaid and I'm 30.
And Zaid, what are you passionate about?
I've been an artist for 25 years, so I'm really passionate about art and helping develop underdeveloped artists, giving them a chance that I didn't have coming up in my journey. I'm also passionate about God, love, family, essentials.
Okay.
Your name and age, and what are you passionate about?
Emmanuel, I'm 30.
Connection with them a
And
little
I'm passionate about self-improvement. I just want to improve and get better myself and God, of course. So yeah.
Okay. All righty. And what about for yourself? What are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about my job. I'm helping people. I'm a nurse, and I absolutely love it. I love what I do. I wouldn't do anything else, so I'm really passionate about that.
Okay, nice. So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Oh gosh.
You're not gonna pop the dude with the blue jeans.
This is a lot harder than I thought.
She might pop the short dude right here.
Wait, no. Oh my
Shorter dude. Let me see. Shorter.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, let's go see what he ended up popping.
The fuck?
All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the physical attraction. That's it. I think she's beautiful, but she's just on the smaller side for me.
Bro, you were just looking at her for the whole fucking 30 minutes. She was up there. What is he talking about? The fuck did he see a booger on her nose or something? The fuck is he talking about?
What?
Come on, Jaylen Brown.
On the what?
Smaller.
Oh, smaller.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's smaller, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes him your type?
I like his. He looks good. I like his skin complexion. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. So, okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She was gonna
I
pop
just
it.
pretty much pop. She's not really my type.
Okay.
She's pretty. I love the locks. I love the smile. Just not usually what I go for. So that's all it was. I was just trying to hear you out more and try to see beyond the aesthetics and beyond the physical attraction. But yeah.
Did these dudes have blinders on at first?
No, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
All right, and why
She
not?
was gonna pop
I
it.
do prefer someone a little bit taller, but I
See?
do think you're attractive, so I did wanted to hear you out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Appreciate that.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm talking about y'all.
Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I like your smile. I think you're very pretty.
Thank you.
I just feel like I typically wouldn't approach you if we were out or something
Oh.
like that. So I did want to hear you out. I was liking some of the things you were saying, but that's ultimately why I popped.
Okay.
But how did she go from? I thought she had to pop everybody balloons. How did that go from her popping people balloon to them to start popping their own balloon? I don't. Then they talking about her physical attraction like they wasn't looking at her the whole time. Like they had blinders on and just got them taken off. What's going on?
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I would say yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
No problem.
So, do you have one unpopped balloon? Any questions for each other?
Yes.
bringing
What's
my
your
contacts.
views on marriage?
Fucking up right now.
On marriage, my views are, so I do want to get married one day. And so I am intentionally dating, so I'm hoping, I'm dating to marry.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do you have kids?
I don't have kids.
It's beautiful.
Do you have kids?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Told y'all.
How soon would you like to start a family?
I'm really I'm 26. I'm really going with the flow. So if it happens,
Yeah,
I'm ready
that's a
for
great
it. But
answer.
if it takes a few more years,
It's a great answer. Oh no, bro!
Sorry, it was the go with the flow part for me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? As a man, I'm dating with intention too. So everything that I do pursuing a woman is intention to move towards that. You know what I mean? I'm 30, so I've been doing my go with the flow for years.
I understand.
Saying, but you're very
Nigga,
gorgeous. I love
what?
your smile.
Thank
too.
you.
Nigga, it was fitting everything that you had going on too, though, bro. Well, I guess not. I mean, nigga, the motherfucking producers or whatever he said he was, producer, he want to bring artists up and stuff like that. They do be having intention. Sometimes it be Diddy intentions. No Diddy. But bro, I understand, but the political thing to say is, I got intentions and stuff like that, I'm a man with intention, I know what I want, I have my purpose, and I'm not just gonna waste my time and stuff like that. Man, that's the political fucking answer. But when a woman is coming with you and she's interested, you dig what I'm saying? And she doesn't mind you taking your time, going with the flow, And the flow sometimes can be so a cliche of a word that you kind of see it or perceive it in the wrong way. Ain't nothing wrong with the flow. There's nothing wrong with the flow. There's nothing wrong with the flow. When has there ever been something wrong with the flow? The flow aligns with the proper operation of something. In order for something to operate in its proper factors, in its proper function, it has to flow. If it's not flowing, it's not operating properly. Come on, man. We gotta wake the fuck up, man. Now this was a beautiful girl. And I don't know what the fuck, baby. Okay. Let's go and DM me. You know what I'm saying? I can get you on your flow. You know what I'm saying? We can do a couple videos together. You know what I'm talking? We can work out together. I'm a personal trainer myself. My name Don, YBG Don. Hold on, let me get a camera. How you doing, baby? My name YBG Don from DC, Young Black and Gifted. And I also train as well. So sometimes they call me YBG Trainer Don. So just wanted to make that clear. But yeah, we could definitely exercise and things like that. I'm definitely in tune with my body, my mind, my spirit, and all that. So yeah, I'm definitely interested. You know what I'm saying? Like, DM me.
All right. And now is he someone that's your type?
Not really.
Fuck.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. You're attractive, but I feel like if you would approach me, I would hear you out, but I don't know. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Maybe they know each other.
Okay, so that's
There's
all the
something about
balloons
them. They got a
popped,
little connection.
unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Booking.com has all kinds of
Bro,
stays.
I don't know what they was talking
Because a
about.
romantic
Bigo,
hotel works for some,
they was on here tripping,
but
man.
not others. Find exactly
A
what
girl
you're
told the
looking for.
dude
Booking.com,
that she was
booking.yeah.
interested, basically. For real, she told she was interested, and that
#1 aluminum free.
is she ready for a family? Would she want to start having kids now? Whatever. She was like, she's 26. She's not afraid to face a family right now. She's going with the flow of things. She's not going to
Get
force
2.99%
anything.
APR for
Pressure
72
a man
months
to have
on
a
select
kid or
Hyundai
nothing like that, or
vehicles.
start a family immediately.
You want ads that
it's-
drive
because they
results.
was still
That's why we
young.
built Roku Ads Manager.
And this dude said,
Sign
yeah,
up
no.
at ads.roku.com.
A man of intention.
Why settle for
Fuck
any
outta
deal
here,
when
man.
you can have one use
Lame
every
ass
day?
shit.
Wawa's $5 big breakfast deal gets you
Fuck.
any Sizzly breakfast sandwich,
Be-
any size
be
hot
on
rice
intention
coffee, and a
with
hash
your
brown,
life.
all for just $5.
Okay?
Now
And let
for
you
our
and
new
your
French
woman
toast
flow.
Sizzly. Mornings made easy. Gotta have a Wawa.
God damn.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's
Don't
your
be
name?
shy.
My name's Jara.
Jara, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm an esthetician. I wax vaginas for a living.
Pop.
Body part.
I knew they was about to pop that shit. You might be eating the motherfuckers too
All
on the
right,
low,
so what
baby.
are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. I like to hike. I work out, Pilates, and stuff like that.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Just somebody who's confident, comfortable, somebody who's like fun, spontaneous, and like to live life on the wild side.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who's like emotionally unstable. Yes.
Okay, got it. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up
Yeah.
popping. Okay. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Vince, and I'm 30.
Okay. And Vince, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Super beautiful, but just not really my type.
Okay. In what way?
I don't know. I just have like a type, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's cool. He's handsome. He looks really like put together.
Thank you.
But
Cool.
it's okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sean. I'm 29. And I popped because just initially the physical attraction wasn't there, so didn't want just waste no time.
Okay. Alrighty. Now is he someone that's your type?
He's okay. It's okay.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ahmad, 33. I just popped my balloon because she just, it was a physical attraction when she walked out. Just that wasn't it for me. So,
Okay.
yeah, just not my type.
I see. And so now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like his outfit. He looks really fun to be around.
Thank you.
But physical attraction, it's okay. Like I get it. Like
got,
looks
like,
matter, you know. It's
That's the first thing. It really matters.
Okay.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
I'm not attracted to you, can't even move forward.
Right. I
So
agree.
I got to see my girl every day. I want to see her. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Zaid and I'm 30. Initially it's just the physical attraction.
Physical. Damn.
You're not ugly or
Like,
nothing like that, sweetheart. Like you're
what about
gorgeous.
the
You know what I'm saying? It's just not my
got
my
unique
particular
beauty.
taste. That's all.
Okay.
So she said, what is it?
What is it? Like, is it?
For me personally, it's the hands not matching the feet. That's kind of throwing me off a little bit. You know what
My
I'm
nails
saying?
were gold.
But
at
that's not the
first,
rip or
but-
nothing like that. You feel me? Like I said,
Okay.
you're a
They
gorgeous
didn't
woman.
have to.
Oh, thank you.
They didn't. The camera did not have to do her like that, bro. The camera just like this disrespected her. Real talk like this. That man said, "For me, I ain't fucking with her because the hands ain't really matching the feet." And then the camera just slow roll that bitch. Let's see. Let's take a look. Here it comes. There it is. There they are. Look at them. Hey, Mo. Go ahead, young. Camera ain't have to do her like that.
Thank you.
Okay, alrighty.
Mhm.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he actually is. You know, like yeah.
Thank
But it's okay. The physical attraction out there, I ain't tripping about it.
It's all good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon? Come in a bit.
Xavier, I'm 31. She looks like my cousin. That's who I thought she was when she walked around. So that's why I was just like, oh man, I had to double check. It's like, I can't be doing that. So it's not the physical attraction. Very beautiful individual. I just thought you was my cousin.
Aw,
Yeah, but you cute though. You very beautiful.
aw, thank you.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah,
Is he someone that's your type?
yeah. Okay. You know, tall, fine. Yep, I like it. But I get it. We look like family. Maybe I am your cousin. Who knows?
Don't
You
say
might
that.
see me at the cookout. You might see me at the
Don't
cookout.
say that. Don't say that.
What?
Thank you.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Emmanuel. I'm 30, and I popped it because of profession.
Her profession.
Yeah,
Oh,
profession.
okay.
Yeah.
You don't like
Might be eating
estheticians. I also like focus on skincare and.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mentioned the vagina part, right? And
Oh
then
yeah,
that's
I wax.
fuck
like,
yeah. That's cool. Nothing wrong with it, right? But
So you don't like
Might
girls
be
who
eating.
wax?
not that. I just feel like it's not a good match. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
What do
yeah.
you
Eat that
do?
motherfucker.
I work in cybersecurity in the AI field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you looking for somebody like in tech and stuff like that?
Not really, but somewhat like, we can talk about things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But profession is cool. I'm not no issue with it. It's just not a good match for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No. But
Why
he's
not?
cool. He's really handsome. He's just like, there's no reason. Like, it's just, like, he's cool. But like he said, like, there probably wouldn't be like good conversations because, you know.
Thank you. And we do still have one balloon left unpopped. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Kevin and I'm 31 years old.
Oh, nice to meet you, Kevin. I love your eye
Likewise.
color.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Courtesy of my parents.
Oh, nice.
I
And
think
you
you-
have an accent. Where are you from?
Germany originally. I was born and raised over
I
there.
think you
Oh,
gonna
and I
pop the
love
balloon.
to travel.
Okay.
I do love to travel. I do have some friends out
She
in
gonna
Germany
fuck it
as
up.
well.
Very cool. Yeah, I love travel,
Or him.
fitness as well, which you're into.
Yes.
Let me ask you, you said that you like to live wild, more on the live life on the wild side.
Yes.
Okay, speak to that. What do you mean by that?
So I like to do wild, crazy shit.
Okay,
I
like
jumped
what?
out of a plane.
Okay.
I went skydiving, solo trips, very like facing my fears and like, just being down for whatever.
Cool. I like the A+ on your shoulder.
Yes.
I'm
thank you.
sapiosexual, so you gotta mentally stimulate me
Yes.
too, right? So do you have children or do you want any?
I do not have any children currently, but yes, I would love to have kids.
Okay.
If it,
Why you getting the toothpick ready?
comes about, if I find like the right partner and we're able to grow, why not like start a family?
Okay,
Yeah.
marriage as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm definitely into marriage and like the traditional lifestyle, growing and building
Okay.
with a partner.
Just like one last question, since you know about the wildlife and all.
Yes.
I would say I have an eclectic interest. I like to get out and have fun and turn up from time to time too. So if we're to do that on average, like, are you more on the we knocking and bucking ski side, or are we chilling? Are we listening to Frank, more relaxed?
Knocking
What do you
back in.
like?
Oh, I'm down for whatever.
Okay.
Like that's what I mean. Like if you want to turn up, we could turn up. If you want to chill, we could chill. If you want to like do hiking and be out in nature, we could do that. If you want to be out in the tropical, like beach, party, fun life, we could also do that. Like I'm very versatile, very diverse. And yeah.
I got you. Okay.
You
I'm gonna
need
have
to
to.
pop?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Why are you
is that?
popping?
He was getting it ready
Why
the
I'm
whole
popping
time.
is because actually think you're very attractive.
Yeah.
We have some stuff in common.
Mhm.
I just
Too
didn't
wild.
when you walked out, and again, I do find you attractive. I just didn't feel that chemistry as far as like romantically. But I
Okay.
think you're really a dope person. I'd love to connect maybe on a friendship level if you're open to that.
Oh, yeah,
But
that's it.
we're strongly
Okay,
advised
Pete.
to be in. We're
But it's
Connect you
He's someone that's your type.
on a crush,
yeah,
on a
like,
crush
he's really fine.
romantically.
He looks put together. I
level.
love like culture people. I love learning like about different cultures
Mm-hmm.
and like stuff like that. And I feel like I don't know, we would be cute together, but it's okay. We better off as friends,
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Okay.
But thank you so much for
Come
coming
on.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
I am 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a realtor in Los Angeles.
She a beautiful. She a
Okay,
beautiful.
and what do you like to
giant.
do for fun?
For fun, I like to do a lot of things.
Okay.
I'm pretty adventurous, open-minded, so I like to hike, work out, box. I love going to concerts,
Okay.
live music. Yeah.
Okay.
You want fucking with the boxing?
And I would burn a man.
I am looking for a leader, someone who is goal-oriented as well as solution-oriented. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty independent. I come from a single-family home, so I'm naturally independent. So I like for a man to step up to the plate, do things without me having to ask.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much sums it up.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh, deal breakers. I'd have to say I don't have kids, so I know I'm 30, so I know I'm getting up there. I would say no more than 2 kids.
Okay.
I have a dog, so if you don't like dogs, that would maybe be a deal breaker.
Okay.
And you can't be feminine. Like I don't like the painting of the nails. I'm originally from Dallas, so I'm used to masculine men.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
So no painting, no feminine energy.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's
Okay.
put it over there, see why they ended up popping. All right.
Because I mean, maybe I didn't hear some shit, but she said that's just hone everything in. Let's be mature about this thing. Let's be honest. So I thought she said like what was her deal breaker? She was like, a man that's not masculine, man that's more in tune with his feminine side. You know what I'm saying? Like painting nails and shit like that. And then I just saw bruh pop the balloon. What happened? Did she throw something else in the deal breaker? I mean, or was she still on that topic? I mean, I digress, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ahmad, 33. I just pretty much popped it because you pretty. I like how you put the outfit together. I love your nails,
Thank
your toes,
you.
and everything.
Thank you.
I'm just not big on the makeup and stuff like that. It seems like you do your makeup every day to come out, and I'm not big on that. I'm more of a simplistic type of guy, natural beauty. I'm into sports, so most of my females come from that sports side, and they don't really wear makeup that much. So
Yeah.
I understand if you're gonna put some makeup on, looks, light foundation, some eyeshadow, something like that, but you got the whole thing, face
Yeah.
beat. It's not really my style.
I mean, I am on a show, so
Like I said,
I mean, you got
the
to.
minimum though.
Yeah, no, I don't really wear makeup that much, to be honest.
came
I
out
hardly
like
ever
that.
wear the lashes, but
See?
what we're told is to come dressed.
No, yeah,
So,
come dressed.
come best dressed.
Yeah.
Come
You can still be
presentable.
beautiful with your
We're on
beautiful
camera,
face.
so yeah.
You seem like you got some natural beauty. You
Thank
could
you.
have just kept the makeup off and came out and showed us your natural beauty.
And then y'all would have popped all
Nah,
of
I,
that. No,
I,
I'm kidding.
wouldn't have
Y'all be
ain't
vicious.
confident in yourself. That's another thing.
Y'all be
Walking off to the
vicious.
sunset.
Okay, I hear
But
you.
that's all it is. It's the makeup thing for me. I'm not really to makeup like that.
Yeah, no worries.
I
Now, is he
agree.
someone
That's
that's
me
your
too,
type?
though.
He's attractive, but not necessarily. I think it's the hair, the braids, but
I ain't gonna lie too, but sometimes the makeup thing has really become a norm, and we forget that a woman has on makeup sometimes. A lot of times, especially these days, we in times now where like, bro, you really forget about makeup. So we see so many women every day, you know what I'm saying, with the makeup look that we think this is the normal look. So we do forget that shit. A lot of these women got two different looks. So fellas, like, you seeing a woman, you gotta be aware of that. You gotta be aware that, okay, this woman might be Ashley right now, but later on might be ugly. She's Ashley today, and she's ass ugly. You know what I'm saying? Later on, like, so you gotta kind of be a little aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes there are two different people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't seen that, you know, and I'm like guilty of that myself, forgetting about women wearing makeup. Because sometimes I see a woman like, damn, she look good. I see her like, oh shit, I forgot she was wearing makeup. Damn, this should have had you like thinking like somebody looking like this, but they don't.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
I mix it up a lot.
Yeah.
Had dreads, had shortcut, now I'm in braids.
Okay.
I did do different things, different seasons.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, thank you. Two more down here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Xavier, I'm 31. The physical attraction. You seem really cool. It's just a physical attraction. That's all it was. And I'm also from Dallas. I'm from Oak Cliff. So, yeah, it's a plus. But yeah, it's just the physical attraction. You seem very nice, though.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
That's all it was.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
The hair, just not as presentable to me, and yeah, I don't see the attraction either.
You made a face when she said that. What are you thinking?
She hurt my feelings when she said she don't like the hair.
You said it too.
No, I didn't say your hair. Your hair look nice.
Yeah.
It's just you seem
Yeah.
cool.
You seem cool. Yeah. I
appreciate
mean,
it.
Dallas people, you know, I love
Yeah,
my
we
people.
cool.
So we cool.
That ain't that fast.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Emmanuel. I'm 30, and I popped it because of attraction. I feel like the difference between like feeling like somebody looks good and pretty, because she's really pretty, but it was no
Thank you.
attraction, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. See? Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. He's handsome. If he came up to me, I'd probably give him a shot. So.
Jaylen Brown.
All right, thank you.
That's Jaylen Brown up there.
Back. So we have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question.
Ooh, okay. I'm very big on family. So, what would you say your relationship with either your mom or your family is like?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age and answer to her question.
Damn.
My name is Vince. I'm 30, and family.
Why did he pop the balloon? Shawty said, I'm big on family, so I would like for you guys to tell me, what is your relationship with your mom, your aunt, your grandmother, your father? Like, what is the relationship with that like? Somebody said, Pop! Damn! Fuck them! Fuck the whole family! Come on! It's me and you or nobody! Fuck is you talking about? See, here you go! Already trying to prioritize the family. It's me and you. Like, they get the wildin'. I don't know. We're gonna see what they say. Whoever pop they shit. Like, damn.
Is my everything. You know, without my family, what am I? So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Name and age and answer to her question.
Sean, I'm 29. I think family is huge. I'm pretty family oriented. I love spending time with my family, friends included. I think that's like our chosen family. You know what I mean? So yeah, just close knit type of guy. Yeah.
Nice.
Aspen Dental offers 20% off treatment plans for everyone. Book today.
Presenting Tyson lightly breaded boneless chicken bites. Always been Tyson.
Once upon a time, Goldilocks took out the Ram 2500 Rebel.
At Sierra, Jack discovered great pickleball gear at incredible prices.
That's yours.
Which led to another discovery. His dad does care.
Got it. Mine.
How about pickleball?
Come on.
Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
And over here, name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old, and family is super important. I have a small family, but we're all very close. The majority of them is overseas, but I see them whenever I can, and also come from a single-parent household. I heard you mention that early on, so it's just me and my mom coming up, and she's everything to me. So, yeah, family is everything.
Nice.
We did get a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Unfortunately, I don't come from the most healthy family environment. Family is big to me though, but I'm more about the family I'm trying to build versus the family I come from. So if family's a big thing, you know, especially like my past and stuff like that, it might not be the most like ideal match for
That's
you.
okay. As long as you're trying to build, towards that.
Yeah,
So
of course.
that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
So prior to her asking that question, though, you did have your balloon. Why so?
She's gorgeous. I
Thank
like
you.
everything that you said. Like you're very aesthetically pleasing. I like that you're well spoken. You don't live too far from me, so like you know what I'm saying. Like, we both the same age, no kids. You know what I mean. If I saw you somewhere outside of here, I probably would approach you.
Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. He's handsome. So
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I like to keep an open mind. I'm a pretty fair person because I don't necessarily go off just looks. So for me, we would have to have the conversation. I would have to see if it's surface level or
Yeah,
in depth.
I
so
agree. I would have
that's
I
more
need to
my
feel like she my best friend. Like we would have
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
vibe, like you know
For
what I'm saying.
sure.
So yeah,
for
that's
sure.
true.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
All right. What are some things you guys like to do for fun? I'm definitely looking for someone like that I have similar interests with.
Okay.
I like to have a good time. So
Cool. We'll start there and then come back. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm very much into fitness, travel, and art. Those would be my 3 main things. I like that you're into boxing too. I think that's really cool. I love yoga. Like, it's my love language. If it was a 6th love language, and travel.
Okay.
As in, get your bags ready. We're going somewhere. So for sure. Yeah. And what about you? I know you're into fitness and stuff, but tell me a little bit more. What else do you do? I know you work as a realtor, but other hobbies?
I love to travel. I also help. I like to, give back to the community. So I do educational workshops just for my community on how to build wealth and, purchase in today's market. I like to do a lot of things. I love to travel as well. So I've been many places. My mom kind of instilled that in me. We grew up traveling, so. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. All right, and over here.
Some things I'm into traveling, trying new things, being on sports, being active. I like music a lot, art. The list can kind of go on. Museums, things of that nature. Yeah, nature itself. Yeah, so, yeah, that's it.
And over here.
I love to travel. I love sports. I've been doing martial arts since I was 3, so kind of go hand in hand with that.
that Martin.
I love
Bro,
food.
that
I'm a
Martin
big foodie,
head,
so it never can go wrong when you're traveling and getting some
Martin
good
Lawrence
food.
head.
And yeah, I just like being out and
Martin.
about, doing different things. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to hand you a pick. It's that time, girl.
Okay.
I'll have you hold on to that.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
This is hard, but I'm sorry.
All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think Ashley is very beautiful, and
Thank
I think
you.
there were some commonalities as far as the travel, fitness, and you're from LA, which is really cool, and the real estate too.
Dallas,
One
push
thing I look
Dallas.
for in a partner is someone that has her own. Not to say you're not gonna get provisions and be provided for, but you gotta have something of your own, and I like the fact that you do. So that's why.
Thank you.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just the attraction. I think you're handsome, but essentially it's others that I was more attracted to.
Understood.
Yeah.
You'll find your match.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We've got 2
man gonna
guys
press
left.
that
Go ahead and
joint right
ask
at
them
the
another
video.
question.
Okay.
If you don't have one, I could switch. They can ask you if you like.
Sure.
Okay, guys, any questions for her? You got one?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I do want to be settled or at least getting to that. I even want to establish my career. I'm I'd say my second year of real estate. So I want to at least have maybe a team of 5. And I also want to be licensed in Texas as well, just my hometown, as well as I'm actually currently onboarding to get my loan officer license. So I'm going to become an assistant in that. Just building my empire.
I'm a realtor as well, so.
Oh, nice. Where at?
Menlo Park, Bay Area.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
Compass.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions here?
What would you say is something in your current state that your younger version of yourself would be proud of?
I would have to say not giving up. I mean, coming from Dallas and going to Los Angeles it's not easy. I mean, just going to Los Angeles or a place like New York is not easy. So not giving up. And if anyone knows, like LA has gone through a lot from COVID. We were locked down for like 2 years to the fires, like, just being resilient in that aspect.
Gotcha. That's it, yeah.
Okay.
I actually do have, okay.
Yeah, go ahead, ask him.
Okay. Any kids? No kids.
No kids, either one of them.
That's good. Okay, I think someone mentioned that. What would you say, what are some of your deal breakers?
My biggest deal breaker is someone that's not motivated in life, because I feel that directly affects me if I'm gonna be your partner. So you gotta be motivated.
Okay. What about over here?
The first 2 that came to mind was if you're not like an effective communicator, like a good communicator, and if you aren't ambitious. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's time to pop, girl.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. No, you gotta pop.
All right. This is hard.
your
You guys
shit.
are, great. Okay. This is hard.
I know everyone says that.
I can't ask no more questions.
No. Go ahead and pop. Go ahead and pop.
All right.
And y'all give her a chance. Don't pop.
72-hour whole body odor protection with just 6 ingredients isn't a myth.
Like, I mean,
Wawa's $5
You're
big
pretty
breakfast deal
drunk.
gets you
See
any
a lot of
sizzling, any
looks.
coffee, and a hash brown for $5.
You're the type of
Gotta
junk,
have a
you know,
Wawa.
Shiji Auto
She gotta
Stores
be
tiene el
like-
auto usado perfecto para ti. Compra de la
She
mayor
gotta be
selección de autos
further
usados asequibles de
investigated. She
calidad
gotta be
del
further
Atlántico Medio.
analyzed.
Elige de más de
Because
2,000
the looks
vehículos.
is one thing.
Use Kayak's best
but
time to travel tool to
actions
find
is
the perfect
later,
time to
like,
go wherever you're going.
actions
Then
is a whole
do what
other
people do. Get distracted shopping for sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm some substance.
All right. Okay, so I saw it was really hard, but let me
This
ask him
was-
first why he had his balloon.
Substance.
I think you're really beautiful.
Thank you.
You know how to dress, beautiful smile, love the hair. And yeah, we're in the same field, so like, we could build a business together. But
We could.
Okay, so it was really, really hard, but what
was.
made you end up
The
popping?
Martin Lawrence
I think
hat.
I was more attracted, just the attraction. But I did like, that we were in the same field. I wanted to ask more questions, but they won't let me. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. So I'll have you scoot that way for me.
Okay.
Let's bring you on up here with us. So, any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
I'm a pop. Sorry. Yeah. The hesitation kind of threw me off, and then the comment you made earlier about hair, it kind of stuck with me.
Okay.
So yeah, it was like, I
Damn,
kind of
bro,
felt
waited
like
this
maybe
whole time.
hey, you ain't want me for real. So yeah.
Arlett's like,
Girl. Anyway, so is he someone that's your type?
he's my type.
I do think you are very beautiful, very attractive, very well put together. But yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Head on back. All right, well, that's all the balloons
Thank
popped,
you.
unfortunately. Thank you for coming. Let's
God.
give it up for her, guys. All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Man, what a chocolate joint at. Pretty
Hello,
shit.
welcome
Skin
in.
glowing
What's your
natural.
name?
Hi, my name is Jay Era.
Jay Era, how old are
Okay.
you?
I'm 26.
And what do you
Close
do?
to it.
So I am a customer service representative, although I'm also an entrepreneur and I am a lifestyle and beauty content creator.
Okay, very nice. What do you like to do for fun?
So for fun, I like to travel, try new restaurants, and I love fashion.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
And for a man, I look for a man who is respectful, who is also ambitious, someone that I can learn from. Yes.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
When she had that attitude, when she had that attitude, that domino for brothers popped the balloon. Her reaction from the first person to pop the balloon caused another reaction for somebody else to pop the balloon. Damn, that
Okay,
attitude.
that's cool. They must be not ambitious. But anyways, what was the question?
What are some of your deal breakers?
Yeah, so my deal breakers, someone who's not respectful, someone who's not ambitious, someone who has kids, someone who don't have their own place, their own car, things of that sort. Yeah.
Okay, let's go on over to some of these pop balloons.
Okay, cool.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Vince. I'm 30 and very beautiful, but might be a little sassy, I like the reaction. I can see I don't know.
Okay. So, he said a little sassy. What do you think?
Okay.
Yep, it is.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
All right, and why not?
I don't know. It's maybe other perspectives.
That's fair.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon? Stand right here, please.
I'm Sean. I'm 29. I popped because, and I don't mean to be rude, but you just kind of seemed a little extra for me, and yeah, that's pretty much why.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I mean, he looks handsome, yes. Yeah.
Thank you. I think you're attractive too.
Okay, thank you.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm all 33. Just wasn't my type, and it's giving city girl vibes. You came out real hot out the gate, and you got these temperaments and these, these facial expressions, stuff like that. I just wasn't feeling it. Kind of young and immature to me, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
It's the nose ring and the earrings for me.
Okay.
It's a no.
Hey, everybody got,
Next.
Oh my. Okay, let's go over here. Your name
Come
and
on.
age, and why did you end up popping your balloon? Stand back here, please.
Sorry.
Hi, Jaira. My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old. I popped my balloon because I feel like our personalities will clash. You're very attractive, though. I pay attention to detail. Love the necklace, matching the bracelet. Again, down to ankle bracelet.
Let me pause 1 second. So here's the thing. So it's one thing, right? A woman, sometimes we have women that really, wear their heart on their sleeve and they're emotional wreck. They ready, they on 10 at all times. And yeah, you can just tell, just a little bit probably emotionally and mentally immature. Right? But then as a man too, it's your right as a man, bro. It's your duty as a man to not feed into it as well. And really can kind of combat that energy, you know what I'm saying? Or stimulate a different energy, and that might be, complimenting her or just telling her something good about herself, because that's probably what she probably need. Because a lot of the times the women that project a lot of negative energy and stuff like that, negative responses and the sassiness, that's coming from what they've been through a lot of times in their childhood or the home. You know what I'm saying? From growing up, a lot of whether it's insecurity or the traumas or dealing with people and stuff like that, how they've been treated or abandoned, or just those different reasons, and that can kind of project in their character and their personality. That doesn't excuse that, but as a man, it's still, you know what I'm saying, it's P. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to not feed into that, you know what I'm saying, and create a energy that she can feel, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more comfortable. She can, relax a little bit, you know what I'm saying, get off of 10 a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But respectfully, you can still tell her about herself, but just kind of go into it in a way where she's able to feel a little bit more calm, you know what I'm saying, and not be triggered by her past that she's projecting in her present personality. So that's a thing. So that's game for y'all fellas, man. Don't just feed into the sassiness, to the women being on 10. Don't feed into that and try to fuel that more and more. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes don't even go straight into telling her about that. You know what I'm saying? Go in with a different energy. And then you can kind of add that in the conversation. They'll be like, yeah, you should smile a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot for you. You know what I'm saying? I know you go through some things, but yeah. So like, just give her some encouragement, some enlightenment a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to always combat and fuel whatever she pouring out type shit.
You look fine. It's cool that you're into fashion, but I don't think our personalities will get along. So I figured I'd save you some time. That's all.
Okay, I agree.
Okay, and why do you agree?
It wasn't the physical attraction for me.
Okay.
hmm
You said it wasn't the
Yeah,
physical.
it
then,
wasn't.
Then what was it?
I mean, you popped your balloon, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Thank you. Your name and age. Stand right here, please.
Sorry.
Your name and age, and
I
why
let
did
them
you end
beat
up
them
popping your
sometime.
balloon?
I'm Zaid and I'm 30. You're a gorgeous woman, sweetheart.
Let her crash
I
out by
just think
herself.
it's a humility thing. Kind of seem a little uptight when you get rejected, you know what I'm saying? But, it's the name of the game, though. You know what I mean? I hope you find your match, though, regardless.
Okay, cool.
You see someone that's your type?
No.
All right, why not?
I would say it's the attraction for me.
Okay.
It's okay.
Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Xavier, I'm 31. It's just the age. Very beautiful woman. It's just the age. I don't really like that gap. That's all it was. It's just the
Hold on,
age.
how
Very
old is he,
beautiful
bro?
woman.
End up popping your balloon.
Xavier, I'm 31. It's just the age. Very beautiful woman. It's just the age. I don't really like that gap. That's all it was. It's just the age. Very beautiful woman. I am ambitious. I felt that up there, and I was like, dang, I popped. But nah, it's just the age. That's it.
Okay.
You see someone that's your type?
No.
All right, why not?
Just the attraction.
That hurt, but I'm back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so we do still have an unpopped balloon. Let's get your name and age.
Emmanuel, I'm 30.
Okay.
Okay.
And Emmanuel, you still got your balloon. What you feeling?
I mean, I like her persona. It's cool, a little feisty, but it's cool.
Okay, cool.
So now is Emmanuel someone that's your type?
Emmanuel is cool. I would like to maybe get to know a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys
Should be
you have
honest
any
about
questions for each other? Go ahead.
Okay.
What's your religion?
I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian, okay. You have any kids?
No kids.
Okay. And then where you based?
South Carolina.
Okay, cool.
Where do you base?
I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta? Okay,
Yeah.
not too far.
Okay.
You good? Any other questions?
Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. So I like to climb the ladder, like corporate America. So just moving up and getting promoted, things like that. Have my own business, run it. Yeah, just be successful. And I said earlier, like in the show, I said I want to keep working on myself, so to be better than I am right now.
All right.
Yeah,
What kind of business?
real estate.
Okay, yes, that's cool.
Yeah,
All right, and how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
ambitious. I'll say that. Start with that one. I'll say I'm passionate and also goal oriented.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, and let's see.
All right. Do you have any other questions for her?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yes, so in 5 years, I see myself very successful with my business. I see myself settled in with a husband and with kids.
Okay. How old are you again?
26.
26. Okay.
Okay. You know what? Let me bring you up here with this. Let's all go up here. Come on up, y'all. Come on up.
Oh, they go to 5.
All right. Any
Right,
final
good
question
box, though.
on your end,
Alright.
before we determine if we have a match?
Okay, yes. What is your perspective on 50-50?
On 50-50. So based on that question, I could tell your vibes already on 50-50. I feel like I'm the provider, of course. I'm the leader, so I take care of that part. But I feel like women have their own roles to play. So 50-50, are you talking about financial or are you talking about like other ways?
Yeah, financially.
Financially? I mean, I'm the provider. I'm the leader. So I'll take care of like the mortgage or, the majority of bills and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have a question for you. Do you feel, what's your role? Like, what do you feel your role is in the household
As a woman,
as a woman?
so yes, as a woman, I'm cool with having a meal cooked when you come home from work.
Okay.
I can give my man a massage, have a nice bath running for him, But yeah, that's my role as a woman, to be a supporter and a provider for the most part.
Okay. And I, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you ask one more.
Okay. Okay, what's the most romantic thing?
Hold on, man.
A woman to be a supporter and a provider for the most part.
Okay. And I, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you ask one more.
Okay. Okay, what's the most romantic thing you've done for a guy?
Romantic thing,
Yeah.
I've decorated a room for a guy just 'cause.
Okay.
All right.
That's cool.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna ask my final question then.
Okay.
Okay. Is it a yes for you, for her?
I'll say no.
It's okay,
Why
because
is
I
it a
was going to
no?
say no too.
Ooh. Okay. Why is it a no?
Because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. I like it, but it's too much. You know?
Okay, yeah.
'Cause of that.
What's too much?
She a little attitude, but it's too much.
Attitude.
Take it.
And why were you gonna say no?
He's a cool guy. I like that he's ambitious.
She wasn't that attractive.
Although, I'm not sure about the fit. The pants look a little wrinkly, It is dressed to impress. My mama would have told me to iron my pants.
I feel it. Okay. That's cool.
All right.
I like your dress, though.
Thank you. Yeah, I think you're cool.
All right, I'll have you head back over there. Okay, that's all the balloons popped. But
Dom,
thank you
she
so
just
much for
contradicted
coming on.
everything you
Let's
just
give it up
said,
for her,
bro.
guys.
That's why you don't talk to me. I know, bro. I still keep it P, though. Gotta still keep it P.
Patriot
Women,
Urgent
you know
Care
what
is
I'm
here for
saying?
you from 8 a.m. to 8
Can't
p.m.
be on their
7
level,
days
bruh.
a week. So whether it's a
I'm saying,
nasty
you on
cough
step-
that won't go away,
step
a
down
painful
or
sore
step
throat,
two.
or an unexpected
level,
injury,
you know what I'm saying?
with
You don't
9
do that,
centers in
bruh.
Maryland, there's a
Women.
Patriot Urgent Care just around the corner.
You don't have no confrontation.
Old Spice styling products are available in low, medium, and high holds
Fucking
to help you achieve the
eat it
perfect
competition
look.
Life doesn't come with an owner's manual. Freedom is getting to write your own. So get 10% off a Jeep Wrangler or get into it.
Bro, she ain't about respectful weight.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Chastity.
Chastity, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm an insurance broker. I'm also a brand ambassador for a kombucha company.
Oh.
And yes, a content creator as well.
Nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun would be boxing. I'm a movie fanatic, so I love to watch movies, and I like to go to church for fun as well.
Ain't like the other girl said.
And what do you look for in a man?
Someone who is strong in their religion, someone who also takes their health seriously, also just like a go-getter, someone who is a leader. Yeah.
Okay, and what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be someone who has poor diet, someone who lacks confidence, someone who gets jealous easily. Yeah, that would be it.
All right, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Zaid. I'm 30. Mainly just popped because of the church thing. I'm a spiritual guy, but I believe in having my own personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I've had some bad experiences with religious institutions, so I just kind of stay clear of that. I would feel like that would clash with something you're looking for. But you're
Okay.
very gorgeous. I like how you articulate yourself. Killing that dress, sweetheart. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
So hope you find what you're looking for.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's well dressed.
Thank you.
I would say he's someone my type. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Xavier, I'm 31. The going to church for fun thing. As soon as you said that, I knew I wouldn't be able to be there for you. Like you'd be like, hey, babe, let's go to church. I'm like, So I'm not gonna waste your time or anything like that. Very well put together, very beautiful, everything, like gorgeous. Like the going to church for fun thing. It was a no-no. That's mine.
It's a no-no.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Initially I would say no. Just because of the hair. Yeah.
Hair's taking you out today.
Man, killing me.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. All right, we've got 5 guys left. Let me go ahead and hand you a pick. Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
I wonder what she like under the makeup. She look pretty though. Right now.
Okay. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31. I had my balloon unpopped because I think chastity is really attractive. Head down to the French tip, so absolutely. And I like that you're into fitness too. It's really cool. Fitness is big in my life as well, so.
Okay, got it. And why'd you end up popping his?
He's not necessarily my type, mainly because of the skin complexion. I like a more darker skin tone.
Okay. We're gonna make a comeback. Drake did us dirty last year, but I feel that you'll find someone.
All right, thank you.
Pop that shit,
We
bro.
did get a pop over here. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sean. I'm 29, and I'm light skinned, so I'm not, I guess,
You
dark
look more
enough.
darker though,
so,
bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's actually ask her. So is he someone that's your type?
He's well dressed. I would say he is someone my type. Yes, he's more. Yeah, he's light skinned, but he's not too light skinned.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, you popped on yourself.
It's all good. I think you look very well, too. So
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So my question is, where is the last place you've traveled, and what is the next trip you're planning to have?
Okay. Name and age, answer to her question.
My name is Vince. I'm 30, and the very last place I traveled was actually to South Lake Tahoe to go snowboarding. Yeah.
Okay, me too.
It's cool.
Oh, you went to the same place?
Yes, I went to
snowboarding?
Lake Tahoe. Yes.
Okay,
wow.
that's cool.
Oh,
It's fun.
Okay, and then so you said you had a 2-part. What was the other part?
And where do you plan on going?
Where do you plan on going?
Next trip is actually gonna be Greece with some friends. So, yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and answer to her questions.
I'm all at 33. My last place I traveled was Houston about 2 months ago, and I'm going to Bahamas next week for my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Houston, so that's good.
Okay, I'm in Houston all the time. Got a lot of family out there.
Fucking all the hoes out there. Don't lie to her, brother.
And let's go to our last guy down here.
Oh yeah, look.
Your-
I can't help my cousin. I can't help my cousin.
Okay. I'm from Houston, so
I
that's
can't help my
good.
cousin,
I'm
my
in Houston
family
all
out
the time.
there.
Got a lot of family out there.
I like that. Yeah.
And let's go to our last guy down
my
here.
cousin bring the groceries in the
Your
house,
name
mom.
and age and answer to her question.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm 30, and the last place I traveled to for vacation or just in general,
Just in general.
it was New Jersey for
Okay.
Christmas. My family. Yeah. And I'm planning to go to Seattle for work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head on back. And I am now going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Okay. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's pretty attractive, but yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Just want to hear her out.
And why'd you end up popping his?
He's not necessarily my type. Just not my aesthetic.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. All right. We've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. So what does a daily self-care look like to you on a day-to-day basis?
Okay. Daily self-care. What does that look like?
Every day I wake up at 5 in the morning. I run about 5 miles, hit the gym, work out. Then I read my book. I read the Bible. I read this other book, putting your past behind you, and then move forward from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what
routine,
about
bro.
over here?
I usually just go to the gym for a few hours, get a
Oh,
nice
that one
workout
there.
in, clear my mind. I do work, so I work from home as well. I'm a real estate agent. And then I just cook for myself as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Guys, any questions for her? You ready? Okay.
So I'm from the Bay Area. Do you do long distance relationships?
Yes, I love to travel.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it? You're good? Okay.
Are you a
Any
fucking
questions
cheater?
here?
Yeah.
Need to be
I'm a very structured person, and I take hygiene very serious. How is hygiene and structure in your life right now?
Hygiene is probably under God, like the second thing for me. So I love hygiene. Yeah, it's a big thing for
And
me.
what about structure? I don't do things on the go, on the fly.
Structure has been something basically new in my life since I've entered my late 20s. And so that's something that has been basically an ongoing processing, just building that up for me.
Okay.
And so I will say that I come a long way, and I have become a more structured person.
That's real.
Okay.
Fuck with that.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
We can deal
Woo,
with that.
okay. It
Come on,
is time to
brother.
pop a balloon.
Okay.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's pretty. I love her hair. I love her nails and her feet. I like how she put the outfit together with the shoes. I was gonna pop before. I'm not really big into church. I'm big into spirituality and stuff like that. My relationship with the Lord. But yeah, I was just trying to give her a chance. I want to hear her out. Like I said, I'm trying to find love, trying to be intentional, trying to look beyond the looks. But yeah, that's what it was for me.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Honestly, I just feel like his aesthetic is good, but ultimately I popped because of his shoes. And so if I'm just comparing like him from the other guy that I have to pop, I would say it would be the shoes that determines my, yeah.
What about the shoes?
I just feel like he's.
I think they, to be honest, I'm about to say, I think the shoes is cool. I think because it's Nike and it's like that. Because to be honest, the designers ain't cool. If them motherfuckers was Louis V or something like that, them motherfuckers would be busting. And people eyes type shit to the perception.
More put together, like, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah.
Hold on, let me.
Preference.
My bad, y'all. Let me hear what she said.
I would say it would be the shoes that determines my, yeah.
What about the shoes?
I just feel like he's more put together, like, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Preference.
All right.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah.
All right. So let me have you actually scoot on that way for me. That way, that way. Let me bring you up here with us. All right, y'all. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
I'm more of a spiritual person. I don't always go to church because I am working on the weekends. I do real estate. But I do respect all religions, and I do believe in God. So are you all right with that?
Would you be willing to go to church on some Sundays, or?
Yeah, I would. I'm always open to that.
Yes, that's good for me.
Okay. Any questions on your end? Or are you okay?
Okay, so I do have a question. I am a bit of a car fanatic. If we were to go on a date, which car would you pick me up in?
Like my personal car?
It can be a rental car, or
Oh,
if you have a
rental car?
personal car, sure.
My personal car.
Say
I'd
Mercedes, bro.
say A Pagani.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I ain't no big car
Okay.
person.
Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a
Mercedes.
yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, guys.
First match, goddamn.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
That was a cool little joint. Cool little joint. Cool little joint.